Goodness, my hair. Oh my goodness, it's wet. Morning, everybody. Just complaining about my hair. I know it's always up in the mornings. I need to fix it. I never did fix it yesterday. Went to bed with it wet last night. This is the results. Anyways, yeah, good morning. And I just thought we'd have a chat. And I'd also like to mention this morning Samantha Sperry. She is also missing from Kentucky. Hey, Water Ski. How are you, honey? I won't give that girl rent. She's a good girl. I love you. Hey, The Light Truth. Carla. Herbie. Yeah, this girl has been missing that I'm talking about, Samantha Sperry. She has been missing longer than Savannah Spurlock. Yeah, good morning, San. I love that flag you had on Facebook, girl. I took a screenshot of that. That is beautiful. I'm going to try to find one. Hey, AP. Good morning. So I will give y'all, just give me a second, the backstory on Samantha Sperry real quick. And I just reached out to her family, trying to get some more just information about her as a person, you know. Hey, Sarah, Kim Smith. Yeah, San's awesome. She's an awesome girl. She's a country girl like me. um, Let me get it right here. Let me just do the. Oh, you're welcome, Shirley. Hey, True Crime Truth Finders. Sunny is good this morning. I was out there before he was this morning. I've been trying to get up before him. That way, when he comes over, his heat lamp will be on. So I had left it on a couple of nights, but he hadn't been coming over. So I just turned it off last night and turned it back on this morning. Give his bird night to him. He's mad. I was talking about another rooster yesterday. I got pictures of another rooster, and he is pissed. Hey, Sue, Stephanie. Got a joke sometimes, or we'll go crazy, won't we? Uh-oh. I've turned on something. Olive Garden commercial. My hair's killing me. I've got to do something with it today. Goodness gracious. Okay. It says, the Graves County Sheriff's Office responded Monday to what is said were public media requests and concerns from the public in regard to the search for a Murray woman who has been missing for the past several months. I wanted to find the backstory about this, but it's what it was. Let me see if I can find it, because I like to read exactly what happened. Let's see. Right here it is. Let me get it. Hi, Dennis. How are you? Mary Quack Contrary. Good morning. Morning to your mom, too. Okay. Samantha, 25, was reportedly last seen in Graves County, Kentucky on the morning of Wednesday, March 28, 2018, according to Graves County Chief Deputy Sheriff Davant Ramage. That's a weird name. Authorities told Dateline that the last people to see the young mother alive were Ryan Hendrickson. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's Rhen. Ryan Henderson. And Ryan's biological father, Dusty Holder. Said Dateline reached out to both those guys and they wouldn't respond. It says, we were told by Ryan that Samantha and him showed up where Dusty lives on that Tuesday afternoon and may or may not have been in an argument. It said Dusty later told police that while Ryan decided to go back to Samantha's Murray, Kentucky home to spend the night, he and Samantha decided to go four-wheeling in the woods near Dusty's home. They became stuck in the mud close to nightfall, according to Dusty. So the two of them decided to spend the night on the four-wheeler. Not me. I'd have walked out there. I've done that before. They left the four-wheeler running to use the heat from the engine. They did that all night. The four-wheeler eventually ran out of gas, and in the morning, they walked out of the woods. Dusty said he went one direction, but she went another. The last time anyone saw Samantha, police say Dusty told them he didn't question why Samantha wanted to walk a different direction because he was wet, cold, and tired from having spent the night in the woods. Samantha's sister, Kim, says she and family members had been calling and texting Samantha's cell phone, but her phone was turned off. Ryan was looking for Samantha too, since she hadn't returned home from the four-wheeling with Dusty. Police say later that day, after Dusty told Ryan what happened, Ryan placed a troubling phone call to his mother. He called his mom, and he said he was going to kill himself. Chief Deputy Richard Ramage told Dateline. Police were told of Ryan's situation. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. It's Rhens. It said they were told of a situation and began looking into the case. And Samantha's sister, Kim, told Dateline that their brother, Tyler's a member of the volunteer fire department. He heard the call go out and was told it was Ryan and called to tell us about it, Kim said. That night, search crews found an abandoned car on Dooms Chapel Road at the KY 131 intersection, just south of, I can't pronounce this word, Simona, Kentucky. It's Symsonia, Kentucky. Kim says Tyler became very concerned when they found out the car was Samantha's Ford Taurus. It says Samantha's sister Kim says their mother's worry increased even more that night when she called Samantha's work and learned her daughter hadn't shown up for her 9 p.m. shift at McDonald's. Police told Dateline that Dusty also called them Wednesday evening to say Samantha was missing. By this point, it was already dark out, so police didn't look any further for Ryan till the next morning. Police explained to Dateline that they have had interactions with him before, and he was violent and armed. So they held off searching for him until daylight on that Thursday. They have done ground searches. It says that they were in a wooded area, like a kind of swampy. So, and the sheriff said it's not like it's going to be a crime scene at a home or building where evidence would easily be seen or noticed. So I guess this is this looks like the Ryan guy. Looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. a little bit to me. And Kim, her sister, says that she does believe that there's foul play involved in this disappearance. Let me say no one. I just read it. She has been missing since she was reportedly last seen March 28th, 2018. So she's been missing a year. Oh, yeah, Herbie, thanks for sharing Crazy Nurse Granny's link. She's awesome. Y'all check her out. Hey, Just the Bible. Yeah, I know. It's sad. I sent them a little message. They have a Facebook page for and told them that I was praying for them. Hey, Patty. Hi, Wilson family. It's very sad. What's up with these missing women from Kentucky? I had forgotten about this case till I was looking stuff up this morning. I know. That would have to be terrible not knowing. uh, where your child was or your brother, sister, whoever. I mean, that would just drive me crazy. Someone sent me an email about another missing persons case, and when I get off my live stream this morning, I'm going to be doing some more research on it. Hi, Beth. I know it's a long time. It doesn't look good. I mean, something happened to that girl. Somebody did something to her. I mean, something accidentally could have happened to her if they went walking separate ways. A car could have hit her. But, they've searched all that area and things. They've had searches for her. There is no sign of her. Don't know what happened to her. Doesn't look good for this guy, though, that she was with. It doesn't look good for him. He's the last one see her alive. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that he did something to her. But, I mean, what else could have happened besides her going off somewhere and taking her own life? Somebody did something to her. She wouldn't just walked away like that, wet and cold. They'd stayed in the woods all night. I know it, Coffee Chat. Well, a lot of people, when they have cell phones, like me, I turn my location off a lot. So I don't know if she had her cell phone or what with her. I've not really dug into this a lot. I just came across it this morning and I had remembered about it. I know it, Mary. That's what I mean. I'm not trying to accuse him of anything, but that does sound like BS. And it seems like um, when I first heard about this story, it was like she went into the woods with someone else looking for him because he was suicidal. But that could have been some misinformation. I do too, Water Ski Mom. It's not safe to have your location on when you're on social media. Water Ski Mom, I didn't even know you had a channel. If you've told me before, I forget things very easily. I have to write it down. So I guess I better write that down. I had to do Marie's channel like that the other day. Um, so I got a little page right here. I write people's channels down so I don't forget. Then when I open up my notebook, even if I forget, I'll see that and I'll be like, oh, let me go subscribe. How you doing, Coffee Chat, this morning? I've been waiting on you to do another live stream, girl. I like your live streams. Coffee Chat's got a good little channel. If y'all want to check it out, we've got to get you up there so you can get your link for YouTube. When you type in your name up there, then we'll be able to find your channel. Because before you get that, just like I used to be, when you go look for my channel, you couldn't find it. There'd be like a bunch of people there. So I'm not for sure what that's called. She is sweet, Crazy Nurse Granny, and you're awesome. I love your stories. You're such a sweet, kind lady. I know it. I know it, Mary. And 9 times out of 10, like when murders happen, it's either the husband or the wife or the boyfriend or the girlfriend, you know. Oh, you're welcome. I've watched you for a long time. I don't always comment, but I do watch. I do that a lot. Sometimes I'll just try to throw in a comment like on Herbie's channel. Sometimes I'll be like, "Hey girl, just let her know I watched her," you know. Yeah, the URL, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Coffee chat, yeah. Yeah, we've got to get you up to there. Yeah, please go subscribe to Coffee Chat. Now she does different videos. She's doing some true crime videos. Oh, no one. Someone sent me an email last night asking me to talk about this one case Hey, guys, I probably shouldn't talk about true crime, sensitive as I am. And I get so emotional, especially when it involves kids, but I'm going to anyways. Hi, Shahid. Oh, thank you, Kim Smith, for subscribing to her. Hey, Mel Mel. How are you? Yeah, it's crazy. This world's crazy, y'all. I mean, instead of getting a divorce or breaking up this day and time, they just murder you. It's crazy. So I thought they found that baby. I started to do a video on that the other day. And since you're telling me, are you saying they didn't find the baby yet? I'll try to work on that. I'm working on two different things right now. An older case that was in the news and this new missing persons that I'm going to be doing. Oh my God, Mel Mel, I love donuts. I've been trying to eat healthy too and quit with all the junk food. My weakness is sweet things like cake and stuff. That's my weakness. No, Crazy Nurse Granny, that does sound good. I'd like to have a big Krispy Kreme donut with my coffee. Okay, so okay. I'm glad you brought that up and mentioned it because I started to do a video on that the other day, and I thought that they found the baby. It was pretty outside yesterday, saying it was very pretty. Hey, Ems, my weakness is coffee and sweets, Ems. I've got to lose some weight, y'all. Like, I'm not real, what you call it, fat. My body's proportioned out pretty good, but I've gained weight. I've gained weight over the last year. This is probably the heaviest I've ever been since I was pregnant with my son. Um, so I have lost a little bit of weight. Y'all probably can't tell, but I'd say now it's probably getting to about 8 or 9 pounds. Hey, Christy. Yeah, y'all check out M's coffee combo. I try to support everybody. A lot of these channels they get jealous of one another, but gosh almighty, there's plenty of room on YouTube for the true crime channels. Plenty, plenty. There's so many cases, nobody could cover them all. 6 small meals a day decreases fat intake. Really? You're excited to have 26 subscribers saying, "Oh, bless you." I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not, girl. Need to write you down. We all need to support one another, get along, help each other out. Us ones that are, got common sense. Look at me looking for Sam's name like I don't know what her name is. Goodness gracious. No wonder that rooster outside thinks I'm crazy. I even got my rooster with me. I love Sunny. This is not really Sunny. I call him Sunny. Oh my goodness. I like some of the iced coffee, Mel. Some of it I don't like. Some of it I got some from Dunkin' Donuts one time, and that stuff was awful. I was like, crap. Of course, I let someone else order for me. Um, I tell you one thing I do like is that those monster drinks, the salted caramel drinks. Oh my gosh, I love those. Oh, coffee chat. Hey, that thing just cost like $5. I couldn't believe that. Maybe I can get her one day and send to her. I have not been down to that store in Pikeville. I was going to get a couple uh, Rooster shirts from there and send to a couple people, and I have not got to go down there, but I will. Oatmeal decreases cholesterol. Crazy Nurse Granny says, oh, that's cool. Oh, good, Mel Mel. I'm glad your MRI came back. Okay. And we need to say a prayer for Remy D. She had been in the hospital. I didn't know it. She'd been in the hospital. She's like having tingling and stuff in her feet going on. She was telling me last night. I think she is okay, Mel Mel. But she didn't feel good last night. She didn't stay in the chat long. I didn't know she had been in the hospital. Bless her heart. Yeah. Yeah. She come into the chat last night when we was talking about Eileen and that Chris Watts letter that was on Hewitt's channel. And she was saying that. So. Yeah, ma'am. Sometimes when, like you reply to messages, people don't see them. I know there's sometimes that I don't see people's comments. Here will be everybody else's comment I've liked, and here will be one person that I missed. That always makes me feel bad. So if you ever see me not respond to your comment, I probably didn't see it. Or if I don't respond to you in the chat, at least say hello. I didn't see it. Now, when I get to talking, I don't look at the chat that much. I don't know, Beth. They had something. I don't know. They need to be quiet about me. I can't help it what goes on between other people. People lie. That's what happens. So you can see I don't talk about other people, but they can't seem to keep my name out of their mouths. You know. See, I can't even talk about that drama or it gets me riled up, girl. It gets me riled up. It's like, quit. Enough is enough. Goodness gracious. YouTube has been ridiculous and enough is enough. Hey, figure skating coach, you know what? I get you mixed up with water ski mom. I do. My mom's skinny and a lot smaller than I am right now, Mel. Have a great day, no one. Thank you for stopping by. It is shameful. It's time to let it go. Crap. I just not want to speak on it. I just don't want to speak on it, and I don't mean to be mean or anything like that. It's just Pink has explained herself, and I don't know what else to say about it. It's just like time to let it go, move on. And I'm not saying that towards you, Beth, honey. Not at all. I'm talking about just people that keeps bringing it up. I see. I don't watch that channel, so I don't know what's if she keeps bringing it up or not. Yeah, water ski mom. Crap on that. Hey, Queen, you made it, girl. I'm gonna cover my camera for a minute. I gotta smoke me a cigarette. Okay. Try to cover it, sneak into it. Yeah, Ems, it's like, me too, girl. It's like time to move on. It ain't no sense to keep going on and on and on about stuff. God, that drives me insane. That just really pissed me off hearing about that this morning. God, it does. Just to keep going on and on. Not at Beth that brought it up. It's people that's doing it. Just, gosh, let it go. Yeah, y'all check out M's Copy Combos. She's got a good channel. Yeah, there is more important things in life. I have several subscribers that have lost their children to murder, to drug addiction, people that has lost friends and family to suicide lately. And this is ridiculous about YouTube. It is ridiculous that people just want to go on and on and on. Goodness gracious. Hey, Alexis. Like, there's a lot of channels that I don't like and stuff. You don't hear me get on here and go on and on and on and on about it. Come on. Oh, people, it just irritates the crap out of me. I thought people would quit talking about that on them channels. Uh, you know, gosh, just want to keep beating somebody while they're down or something. We were talking about Queen. We were talking about that missing girl from Kentucky. Well, they were, Beth. They were. They were friends. One says one thing, one says the other thing, and Pink, she swears she didn't know nothing about that. So, um, she's having a hard time right now. So I wish that they would just let it go about that. Come on. Let it go, Alexis. I love it. Yeah, EMT about drove me crazy. I mean, that stuff's ridiculous. It is. There's more important things in life than YouTube drama. I understand people's had their feelings hurt. This one's hurt, that one's hurt, but you can't it's not healthy to keep going on about it and discussing it. I know it, Mel. People change their names a lot. I know it, Christy. I tell them they need Jesus in their heart. That's what I say. And I know I'm bad to cuss sometimes. I've been trying not to even cuss and do right. Oh, thank you, Queen. Bless your heart. Thank you. We try to stay out of the drama, but sometimes people like to stir pots, as I say. I know it. I know. She's, her mom's very ill, with, losing her memory and things. Well, you know what, Beth? Don't choose between them. Just watch them both. If anybody's talking about drama or they talking about one another, get out of there. That way, you won't get upset or offended. Why you obsessed with me? Yeah. Yeah, it's telephone. It's there's just no sense in all the arguing and things going on. That's why I just I don't mention crap. When I move on from it, I move on. Wendy Williams has been rushed to the hospital. Justifiable homicide. Really? She's having a hard time. Well, I'm glad you put that in there. Change the subject, girl. Wendy Williams is having a hard time. I saw the other day that her husband had a baby by someone else. I don't know if that's true. Oh, yeah, Ems, yeah. I get my drama updates from Herbie and Sarah Deputy, a couple more little channels. I heard about that figure skating coach. I'm sorry. That's so embarrassing when things happen like that. Believe me, I know. It's so embarrassing. I felt so bad for you. I didn't want to mention it to you. I didn't want to mention it to you on here in front of everybody, but since you brought it up in the chat, I felt so bad for you. I really did when I heard about that. I don't watch. I did go watch when I heard that happen to you to see what happened for myself. I didn't comment, of course. I just don't like things like that. Yeah, Beth. Yeah. A lot of people don't. I mean, I'm not saying she's like it, but a lot of people don't care how you feel when you go onto their channel. It's all about getting views and subscribers. Now, I do care. I do care how my audience feels. I do. Because everybody respects me. 99.9% of them. And I try to do the same thing. You were accused of being a mole figure skating coach, leaking leaking the Patreon. Was she drunk, justifiable homicide, Wendy Williams? It is. It is the people can shout your channel out all they want, but if they don't like your content and things, they will go coffee chat. But the subscribers are what makes the channel. Your content and your subscribers. And if to me, I look at how YouTube creators treat their audience. I have left many channels just sitting there watching me not even comment because subscribers were being, the creator was being rude to the subs. I like to say supporters. Yeah, Carla. Yeah, it's too much. Everybody's burnt out on the YouTube drama. Everybody likes to watch a little bit of drama, but when people's real feelings start getting hurt and things, and you're getting embarrassed, and it's affecting people's mental state, and their, you know, health, overall health, it's not cool. It's not cool. Um, I don't like to see things done to people just to hurt them or embarrass them. It's not cool. My first husband, I hate stuff like that because he'd get you in front of anybody and just embarrass the crap out of you, talk to you like a dog, or he would me. And that's why, I hardly ever say anything to anybody mean on here unless it's a troll or they're just being rude to me and smart aleck. I don't like smart asses for sure. I don't respond well to rude comments. Now, I don't care to answer anybody's question if it's asked in a respectable manner, right? Hi, Karen. Love you, Karen. I love how y'all always leave good comments. Everybody does. Jack Christie. Hi, Billy girl. Love your comments too. Is she having game night tonight, Beth? I have to try to stay up and watch that. I was fall asleep. I have to watch that stuff the next day. If I have time the next day, I try to watch it. If not, I'll just go give it a thumbs up or something. Thank you, Carla. Well, I've got my bad moments too, but I try to treat everybody with respect, I don't play those games of posting people's messages and stuff. That's not right. I don't care what they say behind closed doors, private. It's not right. It's not right. Oh yeah. Yeah, Sam. And also Eric Jones tonight, guys. He will be on John Walsh is doing that episode on him. He had killed his girlfriend at the water department where she worked at in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, and he disappeared. This woman had children too, and he disappeared. It's been 2 years. I mean, like he just vanished. And John Walsh went to Big Stone Gap, Virginia, and filmed. It's either Big Stone or Appalachia. I don't know. That's not my area. Oh, Dee Dee, I pray y'all get y'all's jobs. Oh, I hope you get them. I hope you really do. Girl, I was watching your video about how you have to put down like boards to walk across your yard. I've been there, done that before. Yeah, my yard, if I didn't have a walkway with gravels, DD would be the same way because this ground just holds water. It's like a sponge. Yeah, good luck, DD. Beth, I did her last night, but we can always talk about her in a different live stream. I won't be doing probably more than likely no live stream tonight. I'm going to be watching that. Plus, I've got some research to do. But we did a live stream about her last night. It was a pretty good conversation, too, we all had. I had the camera turned off because I was in my in my in the master bedroom, and I just took a bath, and you could tell I went to bed with my hair wet again for the 100th time. No, Dee Dee, it would not bother me as long as you're nice about it, you know. I know you would be. I know you wouldn't be cruel. Yeah, yeah, just for fun. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. It'll be a good one. I can't wait to hear your country accent. Yeah, Mary quite contrary. That is absolutely true. I think it speaks volumes about people when they do things like that. You could tell it was just, I tell you what, I just don't want to get on that subject, but I about had to go to the hospital over that and check myself in. I mean, I was just, I've probably never been so humiliated and embarrassed in my life. Oh, God, it about makes me cry talking about it. Yeah. You know, basically, all it showed is I'm a human being. I have feelings. I have a lot of care and empathy for people. Have I had my bad moments? Yeah. That won't ever happen again, though. Oh, thank you, figure skate coach. I felt for you too. I just didn't want to bring it up to you on here in front of everybody, unless you brought it up to me, because I know that embarrassed you. I know it did. And when I get embarrassed and hurt, I get mad. Oh, thank you, Philly girl. Gave me anxiety too, Ski Mom. I mean, I really about had a nervous breakdown over that. It was just too much for me. Having a troll in here is one thing, saying things, but when you got videos going up about you, it's like I don't know how people handle that. I actually thought about quitting YouTube over it. But YouTube's helped me come out of my shell and grow as a person. Uh, of course, I'm not perfect. I'm not a sweet little angel all the time. Southern Belle all the time. Of course not. I mean, I'm a human. Oh, thank you, Patty. Yeah, Chrissy. Well, if you make videos, just make sure that you don't talk about things in private with someone that you don't know and trust them. You tell people things in confidence, and then they use it against you after they, you know, argue on and on till you say stuff. Basically, about what happened to me. I'm telling you. I got witnesses to what was going on behind the scenes. I reached out to a couple of my moderators and was telling them what was happening during that week. And then it just escalated. So, oh, thank you, Sarah. I love Herbie's videos too. She's good. But Herbie and Sarah, they just, they do like the drama videos, but they don't post personal messages that they have received from someone else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, I felt like I was being bullied. I did. No, you cannot trust. You cannot trust, and I do not mean that in a bad way towards any specific person. But these people that you meet on YouTube, 99.9% of them, well, about 95% of them will do things like that. You cannot trust them to confide in them. Yeah, Herbie only posts stuff from YouTube. She don't get personal. Like if I sent Herbie a message, even if it said something horrible in it, she would not post that on her channel. She wouldn't. She is pretty and sweet. Hey, crazy Gemini. Oh, thank you. See, this is why I do YouTube. I meet the nicest people, and it encourages me just to keep going. And girl, I could sit outside with you all night long and tell you stories. I know all kinds of crazy stories. Yeah, do you want a rooster on your lap? They said because I got that rooster outside. Yeah, it is, Claire. You got that right. Smoke screen for what's really going on. Thank you, Carla. Hey, just gotta be honest about stuff. I think people respect you just telling the truth and being honest more than they do. Oh, I was hacked or this, and that. Yeah, I know, but it's just, girl, my best advice for you is not even comment on that crap. You can say one little thing and it'll be twisted and turned. How bad? Herbie, I like her true crime videos. She does really good on those. Yeah, well, I know that drama sells crazy nurse Granny, but I mean, honestly, I feel like that most viewers have had enough of this crazy drama that's been going on and just building and building and building. It just needs to stop. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've been around some mean people in my life, but Buddy O, if there's not some mean-spirited people here on YouTube, and I'm not talking about y'all, there are creators that are mean-spirited. There's viewers that are mean-spirited. But like I said, most of them are nice and respectful and got common sense. I may not be an educated woman, but I got common sense. Hey, she's got like what, 20,000 followers, Mel. So that's probably why she gets so big. She gets on there and sings. I don't know what else she does, to be honest. Yeah, I know, and so it is. Yeah, crazy on her screen. It is maxed out. See, even Herbie is saying it's too much drama. I mean, it was too much for her to cover and probably too much to handle to be in, trying to cover. There's always drama, Kim Smith, on YouTube in every community. I'm a member of the pet community and the beauty community. And there's always drama, but nothing like in the true crime community. Nothing, in my opinion. Others may feel different. Oh, thank you, El Camino. It made me physically ill too, water ski mom. Oh, thank you, Bad. You're very welcome. Anything I can do um, to help you. And I know how anxiety and PTSD is. I mean, I'm telling you, I about had a nervous breakdown. Like I'd never been bullied or had anything like that ever happen to me. Oh gosh, Sarah, I need that. Hey girl, I felt some rooster curtains yesterday. They were so cute, and I am going to go back and get them. I just need to measure my kitchen window. And you wouldn't believe how much they were. They were like $8, and they were super cute. Not tacky looking or anything. They were cute. Right, Beth. $9 picture. Oh my goodness, I would never do that. Oh, that's all right, True Crime Truth Finders. If we know how it is, sometimes I just listen to people's videos and stuff as I'm just piddling around the house. Yeah, Sonny's too famous, Pamela. He's getting too cocky. Yeah, I do have a big heart. Oh gosh, it really crushed me. It really did. My hubby started to cancel his trip to Florida, and I persuaded him to go on. I mean, he was really upset about this, and you know, um, my hubby's family has money, so they were willing to help me with this if it didn't stop because they know how I am too. Even my hubby, we have our differences, and he says things to me and talks to me sometimes like I don't, I don't like. But he knows better to go on and on and on about something. I mean, if he says something to me, he says it, and that's it. Um, he don't keep bringing it up that day or for days at a time because he knows my brain can't comprehend it. I get it. I get manic. Yeah, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Crime Truth Finders. I guess I'd been maybe subscribed to you for a while and didn't know it. Maybe I think so, or maybe I subscribed back. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm subscribed to you now, and I'm enjoying your channel. Just got to watch a couple things, but I've got a lot more time on my hands now since I don't talk on the phone all the time. Oh yeah, he said, "I know, Kim." He said, "I know that we have our differences." He said, "But," he said, "it makes me so mad to see you cry." See, he didn't know all that was going on behind the scenes. I would come in here to text and talk, and I actually sleep in here sometimes when I'm up watching documentaries and stuff because he can't stand TV play and stuff. And so he didn't know, I'd been kept up and stuff with text messages and stuff. So, yeah, Sonny, he's too cocky, Mary Quack-Couture. He's getting too cocky. He's mad yesterday. I did a video yesterday. There was a table in between us two on the porch, and I could tell he was trying to get on that table and get over to me. Scared me to death, but I don't think he was trying to attack me. Sonny is really attached to me. I didn't realize how attached I was to Sonny till I saw him almost on the main highway. Yeah, y'all subscribe to True Crime Truth Finders. She does videos with her husband, which I think is totally cool. They are so good together. She's got a cool voice too. I like her voice. And they're really smart, intelligent people, you can tell. Oh, really, Kim? I bet you're so glad to see him. My hubby will be home Friday. 13 months. I couldn't imagine that, girl. Gosh, I've been going crazy. I got 4 dogs and I'm still lonely. No, Carla, I don't even know who Diane Downs is. Can y'all believe that? Me into true crime. If I know, I don't recognize the name. Now I know Kim Lowry. She's got a channel, Fireside Chats with Kim Lowry. She's got a good little channel too. She was talking about she's doing videos or research or something on her. I think he was too, Pamela. Like I said, I don't know if y'all saw my comment on Sunny's channel, but usually when I leave, Sunny's standing on that green bird feeder. It's got like the A-frame roof. He stands on that all the time. He's usually on that, and then when I come back, Sunny is still there. Not the other day. I didn't see him when I left anyways. I thought he was down the woods. And I come back, and there is Sunny making his way to the highway. He was about there too. Scared me to death. I thought, oh my gosh, by the time I get up the driveway, because I got a long, long driveway. I was like, by the time I get up there and park the Jeep, he'll be out in the road. But he wasn't. He was down there underneath the apple tree, scratching for bugs and worms. But I think he followed me out. I think he was down in the woods, and I didn't see him. And he must have been down in the woods at the bottom of my driveway. Where they put that little dog crate and stuff back there for him, but he must have followed me out. Scared me to death. Hey, Katie. Yeah, he's looking for me. Sure was. That rooster, I didn't think people could bond with chickens. I mean, I just never thought about it. But, I'm the animal whisperer. I was down at the store yesterday. Here's this man in there with his big pit bull service dog, and I'm grabbing a 2 liter of Mountain Dew, and this dog pulls this man to me. And I didn't speak to him. Only thing I walked by, I said, "Oh, how cute." And that dog, and I said, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know they are trained not to, you're not supposed to pet them or they're not supposed to respond." He said, "That is so unusual for him." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." He said, "It's okay." I said, "Well, I even got a rooster that took up with me, so I'm the animal whisperer." And he just laughed. Hey, Sarah. Oh, okay, Coffee Chat. I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about. And during the trial, wasn't she listening to a song, Hungry Like a Wolf, when she shot her kids or something? Because I know I saw in the movie they played that song during that woman's court trial. And she was sitting there beating her nails on the table as it was playing. True Crime with Chrissy. Hey, yeah, Chrissy, uh, do you know chickens can live a long time if you take care of them properly? They can live up to longer than a dog. What did I say the other day? I looked that up. I said this on my live stream a while back. 18, 20 year, I believe. Oh, really, Mary Quack? Yes, I mean, gosh, I even had the neighbor's dog divorce them and come and take up with me. One of those big Weimaraner dogs. They call him the gray ghost. Oh, I loved him. I couldn't tell you how many nights I'd sleep on the couch with that dog. I'd let him in. They went to Vegas, just left their dog running around. Yeah, I took care of him. I messaged them too. I said, I'm glad y'all's having fun in Vegas. I'm taking care of your poor dog. Yeah, I did. Things like that make me mad. I don't usually say things to people, but gosh. Thank you. Hey, that True Crime with Chrissy, she's got a good channel. I like her too. She's very sweet. I was mad at Ems. I was mad. They they had that dog, and another thing that made me mad. They tried to give him to me, but I just couldn't have him with the dogs that I have. It was just too much for me. He's very active. But another guy that I know got him, and he rides around with him. He's like famous in this town. This big dog riding around in this truck. I mean, he's like huge. And but anyways, he said when he went to get that dog from him, they the man that owned him wouldn't even tell Knox bye. His name was Knox. Wouldn't even tell him bye. The wife did, of course, and these are Christians. And I just tell my hubby, like, how are they such hardcore Christians? But they don't give, or he didn't, the man didn't, 2 cents about that dog. It don't make sense. Oh, I used to raise rabbits, Alexis. Oh, yeah, I love rabbits, girl. You're so funny. That was cute. Okay, Herbie. Bye, girl. Good luck with your appointment. We love you. Well, water ski mom, I'm gonna get off here anyways. It's okay. It's okay. I know other people's got things to do, so do I. So I'm gonna end my live stream and y'all check out all these different channels that's up here, like M's, True Crime with Chrissy, True Crime Truth Finders, Coffee Chat, Sand, Sue's old sister, she's got a channel. Danny, he does karaoke. Hey Danny. I had a husky too, Danny. Killed my granny's cat right in front of her. It was bad. Yeah, they're awesome though. Bye, El Camino. Bye, everybody. I love y'all. Have a great, blessed day. And more than likely, I'll see you in the morning, not tonight. So, bye. Love y'all. Peace.